YouTube, what up, man? Welcome to episode 4 of Kick Chat. Today we got my brother inside here with us. Some of y'all may know him as Pastor Mike, Pastor Miller, but to us, he Pastor Dot. Dot, what up?
What's up, my brothers? Appreciate what the both of you are doing, man. You know I wanted to be on this so bad, so I appreciate y'all letting me get on, man.
All right, man. So you know how we got to start this off. What was that sneaker that got you into the culture?
2 examples. First one, I was probably like 10 years old, had these mid-uptowns. They was all white with like a chrome, like a silver check fire. Now, I would not wear them now because I'm from all over, but they were fire at the time. And then the second one that really got me involved was, I think I was probably 13, and there was these Air Trainers, the Bo Jacksons. They were white, gray, and powder blue, baby blue, as we used to call it, back in the day. So they was fire. I remember going on Jamaica Avenue, getting them, and I was living in Long Island at the time, showing up at school. Everybody was like, yo, where did you get those from? I was like, chill. I'm from the city. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, those was the ones that got me involved. Like, oh, yeah, this is sneakers on my thing.
But you know what, though? That is something I miss. You said going on Jamaica Avenue, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That used to be the thing, like, yo, the mom and pop stores in the community was like, listen,
it's a fact.
The Foot Locker and all that, but like the mom and pop stores was the legit spot for most people in the hood. Like, I kind of miss that part.
It's a fact.
Let's move on to what was the wildest thing either you did or you seen done for a pair of sneakers. That way, we on you.
All right, 2 stories. First, but I'm gonna tell. Yeah, the first story is I'm not a hype beast. I'm weird with my sneaker collection. I'm eclectic, as I like to say. So certain things just don't really appeal to me. But the OVO 10s, the white ones, there was something about those. I don't know what it was. It was the cream with the sparkle. I don't know what it was, but I wanted those so bad. And I ended up not getting them when they generally released. So I started calling every Kith in New York City. I started calling all the sneaker spots in New York City, trying to call everybody. It got so crazy. I was calling different states. I was calling Detroit. I was calling everywhere. I even called my dad down in Atlanta, like, hey, can you get me these sneakers? I was going crazy trying to find those. So that was the craziest. The second one was U2. We was in school. We had just finished playing ball, and the both of y'all, we was arguing basketball like we always do. And the both of y'all was like, yo, let's go. And I know it was you, D. It was like, yo, y'all was like, yo, let's go. We gotta go to get on this line. And I was like, get on the line. Y'all was getting on a line to get a ticket to get on another line. I was like, bro, this is where we at with sneakers. That to me was the craziest thing I ever heard.
Hold on. If you just running Nike Town in 04, 05, 06, you know what we was going to do, man.
That's what I said. Y'all said I'm going. Y'all said stop. Oh, you was yelling at like, yo, stop. We gotta go. We gotta get to Nike Town. I was like, wow, these guys are serious about sneakers. Those are the 2 craziest ones.
All right, it's on you.
One, like, getting back to like both of us, that time that we stood on the Modell's line. It wasn't even Nike Town.
Wow.
By then, Nike was probably like not our go-to spot anymore. But we stood on line for those breads. In the rain, in December, switching, alternating, being in the car and not being in the car, standing on that wet line. That's probably like the craziest time or the craziest thing that I ever did. And I'm pretty sure you probably ever did.
Nah, listen, man. It was a cold rain, bruh.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And the crazy thing, I was like, yo, they're going to open the store early. They did not.
They was like, no, bro. Y'all gonna wait.
They did not open it. Oh, also, do you remember there was one dude on the line? He's like, yo, I'm a size 13. And the funny thing is that, yo, he walked up and down the line. None of y'all don't look like no 13s, man. When I get inside there, my size 13 better be in there.
Yo, dude, that sneaker hustle was crazy.
Bro, like, and he was right, bro. No one there was no 13, bro.
Wow.
No one was over 6'1". So no one should have been no 13. You feel
Right. That's
bro. He go in the store right after me, right? So we still outside chilling, because, we chopped up, met a few people. Son outside and was like, yo, who took the 13?
So they have it.
But bro, he's like, nah. They thought it was 113, and one of y'all took it. Yo, he looked like he wants to cry, bro. Dang, bro. But all right, my story. In front of Nike Town, this is when I got the All-Star Galaxy KDs, the one where it was going dark on the bottom.
Yeah.
So me and it's February now, right? It's cold. Once again, it's raining. You feel me? But we're kind of under like the little awning for Nike Town. So it's that bad. You feel me? But it's cold. It got earlier into the morning before the store opens up. These group of kids come. It's like 4 to 3 high school kids, right? And I look over because all hands, right? I look over. One kid, you feel me? In February, and all my man got on is a cardigan. Just a cardigan, bro. I'm not a doctor, but I think I seen the hypothermia set in. Was dying, bro.
He was cold.
And I looked, I was like, cold. Yo, I should just tell son, yo, come, because, like, yo, he looked bad. But I'm like, yo, I tell him to go from number, like, 100 and something to about number 6.
Word.
Line is about to become a movie, bro. I was like, yo, young man, learn.
First, couldn't put a coat on, brother.
Yo, this is 5th Ave in Manhattan. Where were you coming from with just a...
That's crazy. Nobody lives on 5th Ave, so that means you came from somewhere.
I'm like, bro, you took the train to Cardigan? Yeah, you knew what time it was. This
right.
Is all right, so now we're going to move on. Let's say, yo, that time has come, time to go back to Promised Land. And all you can take is what you got on you. What is that one pair of sneakers that you are taking with, like, this is what you might, your sneakers for the rest of your life? What's that one pair?
Who's on? It's on me?
It's on you. It's on you.
So I thought about comfort. So I thought, I'm going to just be walking around. So I'm like, let me be comfortable. And for the past maybe year and a half, I have fallen in love with Air Max 1s. Like, that's the most comfortable sneaker I have now. I would literally wear one I would wear that. And if we want to be specific, these 2016 Black History Month Air Maxes. So that's just, I'm a soul brother. So but yeah, Air Max 1s, I rock them all. But that'll be the one I wear every day and I'll be good.
All right, so hold on. I see where this is going. Oh, you next, but give me 1 second.
Go ahead,
All right, so unlike that, I thought about fashion. I brought the fragments out. Oh, we can see them a lot more clear now. Look,
you trying to stunt.
Look at the little light remote.
Trying to stunt.
Wait, that was the frags?
I don't know if you saw it, but the
I don't know if you saw it, so you brought it back out.
I thought about fashion, so I'm like, I want to flex the rest of my life in the Promised Land. You know what I mean? So
respectable. I respect it.
Bro, Dot, you cannot. Sen said he gonna flex in the Promised Land. No way. No.
He's supposed to be humble.
Oh, I'm letting you know. When we get over there, if you got those on, I got what I'm about to show. We not friends no more.
Right.
Nah, how you get closer to the people you need to get closer to if you want some regular stuff? I mean, gotta stand out.
Yo, all right, bro. All right, man. Good luck. I'm going to the Promised Land. And it's something I gotta keep on my feet. It gotta be something comfortable, and I gotta go with these Nike Vapor Max. Listen, like Dot said, when it comes to comfort, the Air Max system got it down pat. Some people told me about like the Adidas and stuff like that, but I refuse to live the rest of my life in Adidas. Not like I refuse. So gotta go with these Nike Vapor Max, man. Those air bubbles at the bottom look weird, but they work. Trust me. They
I was never into Vapor Max, bro. I'm gonna be honest, but I never was into them.
Listen, I'll be honest. I really wasn't, but for my job, I had to go hiking, so I needed something. I can't go hiking in Jordan. You feel me?
No,
like,
you can't.
You really better hope it's a flat rod in the Promised Land with those fragments. Once you got Him?
You heard what MJ said in his post about how his feet was bleeding. You better watch out, buddy.
I don't plan to play basketball. I just play to live fly.
So you may have to hoop in the promised land, bro. You playing in those? But then again, I got on some low top, so I can't hoop in mine either. So
That's true. We all done.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take you back to childhood. We hooped in anything. Boots,
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Anything.
That's true, bro. We used to hoop in foam posits like they wasn't OD heavy.
No, y'all used to hoop in foam posits. No, sir. I did not. I did not hoop in foam posits. Not at all. Not at all, buddy. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, listen, I was like, Penny did it. I got this.
Playing in Tim's. That's what you hooping in. You hooping in constructs.
Oh, listen, I was just shooting jump shots anyway. I wasn't going to no rack.
I can dig it.
All right, but Doc, before we get out of here, man, tell the people about you.
So basically, as you mentioned earlier, you know, everybody originally know me as Dot Mike, but you know, just going through a transformation of going from not being raised in a religious household, then becoming an atheist, not believing in God at all, to believing in God, giving my life to Christ and everything. Then now I'm a pastor. So I'm a pastor at Philadelphia SDA Church in San Antonio and Atascosa First SDA Church in Poteet, Texas. So my life is just one of those stories of a true change and reclamation project. So it's been phenomenal just to see what God has done in my life and other people's lives. So it's just been a treat and a joy, you know. Blessed, I'm a father. I have 3 children, one lovely wife. So, you know, it's great to see what, you know, God can do in people's lives.
Listen, man, I'll be honest. I tell people this all the time. Like, it was dope seeing you change from Mike with that orange juice bottle. Like, yo, if you went to school with us, orange juice bottle, you knew what time it was.
That's crazy.
There to see you be a father, a husband, a pastor, like, just that complete change from like, yo, where's this guy heading to like, yo, I could see that clear path. That's fire, bro. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate y'all, man, for real.
All right. So before we wrap this up, let's show the folks at home what we got on our feet. So y'all know what time it is. Feet check. Doc, we're gonna go with you first.
All right. Let me see if we can get it. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Jet
Life.
The Jet Life question mids, man. I got like 3 questions. I love question mids but this is my last month. My wife told me stop buying them. It's the same sneaker over and over and over. She was like, stop buying them. But yeah, so I love them.
Since I knew Dot was gonna be in the show, and I know how much he loves Kanye.
I already know what this is about to be.
Sneakers. I put on the Quantum. You know, not many people got these in Chicago release, but I put these on today because they are extremely comfortable. They are Kanye made, and I knew Dot was going to be on the show.
That's what it is. This got nothing to do with Kanye. Them things being comfortable. Bro,
it's just Kanye. He know it. It's just Kanye.
Son invited a friend over just to bash him.
What kind of friend is that?
Yo, all right, so we get out of here, man. I got the poor man's Eminem 4s. Nah, I'm joking.
Poor man Eminem. These
are called the Winterize. Listen, I've been wanting them Eminem 4s for a while, but if you seen the price, I'm not paying that.
No, sir.
I'm not. I even like his last album. I'm not paying that. But when I seen Jordan coming out with those, I was like, yeah, those are a nice similar colorway. And I actually think even without the M&Ms, those are a good colorway. I don't like those regardless, so I had to cop those. Even though the price is continuously going down, it's okay because it's actually a shoe that I like. So y'all already know what time it is. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. If you've been here before, after you've been here before, hit that like button and tell a friend to tell a friend, tell another friend so we get those subscribers up. Come on, YouTube. This is Kick Chat. We out. Peace. What up, YouTube? For the last few weeks, we've been talking about the sneaker culture. We're about to take you into one of the most creative parts of the sneaker culture, and that is sneaker customization. We're going to have our guy Chris on the show, and he's going to let you know what it's like to be the life of a sneaker customizer. He'll give you a sneak peek right now of what that's going to look like. Peace. some of the best work you think you've done?
Some of the best work I think I've done, probably the one that nearly probably took years off my life is the Fear of Gods that I did.